Hello, friends. How are you today? It's a gorgeous day here in the Midwest, and I am going to take you with me on a walk because the sun is shining. I don't think we've seen the sun for maybe 5 or 6 days. But before we started walking, I wanted to show you a couple books that I got for Christmas. I think I'd mentioned to you this one that I'd asked for, The Frozen River in Maine in 1789. It looks so good, by Ariel Lahan. Anyway, that one, I have not read it yet. I love historical fiction. So if you have any other recommendations, I've probably read a lot of them, but I'm always open for more. So The Frozen River. And then this one I asked for. It had been in my Amazon cart forever. And I just decided, sometimes I do this, I'll just order it and then tell my kids to give it to me, and I totally forget about it. And this is by Lisa C. Lady Tan's Circle of Women. This book, I'm telling you, China in the 1400s, about women and the culture, their bound feet that look like lotus flowers, and then the educated women who are doctors and midwives. And oh my gosh, I am in this. I've gotten sucked in. And so if you wonder what I've been doing, I'm reading this book. Very good. I think she's written something else that I haven't read called Snowflower and the Secret Fan. But I'm telling you, I will be reading more of Lisa C. So wanted to share that with you. And then I also want to share with you this sweet, sweet journal that my son Will, 22 years old, got me. It is Monet's, the painting Bridge Over a Pond of Water Lilies by Claude Monet. And isn't that the sweetest little journal? And it has two little sweet satin bookmarks. So I'll be using this, getting into the journal and my 2 books. And I also got another book, but my daughter, she snatched it and it's gone. She's holed up someplace reading it, called The Lost Bookshop. So I haven't read that one, but that was on my list as well. So I know that I've got a little fire going, burning some boxes. I know that a ton of you, well, a ton, my little circle of friends here on YouTube, which I adore you guys. I'm so excited with the community that we are building here. It's fun. We talk about life and books and nature and birds and I don't know, anything else, sunsets and midlife, all kinds of wonderful things. And I'm just so grateful that I decided to start this YouTube channel in mid-September, and I'm still doing it, and that's the best. So if you're still here, I appreciate you. If you want to like and subscribe, I guess that pushes it out to other people that are like-minded. It has been just so fun to connect with you, and all over the US, Malaysia, Canada, who else? I don't know, everywhere, but I love it so much, and you guys mean a lot to me. Here we are down, coming to the water's edge, the pond. I'll come closer. I'm hoping that, again, every time I bring you with me outside on my walks, that this inspires you to put your boots on. Got my Uggs on today. It's actually pretty warm, but it's very sloshy. We've gotten so much rain here. Instead of snow this year for Christmas, we got a lot of rain, which I'm fine with. I like it all. The older I get, if it's raining and cold, there we are. There's nothing better than reading by the candle light or a fire with a cup of hot tea or coffee, glass of wine, whatever you choose. I hope your holidays were good. I feel like we're still in this little cocoon of holiday, kind of that time, that downtime between Christmas and New Year's. Let's go down here today. This we call the beach. Just the beach. It's the closest to our house. There's all kinds of blue heron tracks and maybe some raccoon. Oh, I see some. And when it's cold out, I don't have all the brush. Here we go. And that creek winds all around. And we'll go a little farther if we want. Thanks for joining me. Look at those sycamores. That's our state tree, the sycamore tree in Indiana. They are so beautiful and white. Just love sycamore trees. Tell me what your favorite trees are. I don't know about my favorite trees. I sure love the oaks and the maples, and definitely the some of our fir trees and blue spruce. That's hard. It's the variety that's important, isn't it? But if you have some favorite trees where you live that may be different from here in the Midwest. Yeah, well, this path is definitely not as clear as I need it to be. So I'm going to I'll keep walking over here. I didn't mean for this to be a really long video, but as long as you want to stay and join me, you can. Whatever you feel like. It sure is nice to get out in the sunshine. I won't be by the water's edge for a while, so I'll just keep walking. Trying to think what else I can tell you about. I really love the books, though, for Christmas gifts. I've gotten some surprise gifts. One was a hand-knitted, beautiful alpaca and wool shawl knitted from my friend Corinne in Maine. She and I have been friends on Instagram for years, maybe even 10 or 12 years. And she has been raising her family along with her husband in Maine, and they moved to a very rural and remote area. And I just feel a connection to Corinne. She's written 2 books, Farm Girl and Paths Through the Year. I will definitely highlight those books at some point. Sometimes I give them as gifts. Farm Girl and Paths Through the Year by Corinne Cunningham. And I have been admiring her knitting for years. I've never knitted before. And she surprised me and sent me a dark gray hand-knitted shawl that is just beautiful. It is, hello birds. They always let everybody know that I'm here. Hopefully they recognize me. It's been 22 years. But anyway, thank you so much, Corinne. I know you're here sometimes. And say hello, because I know you have big things planned for 2025. Maybe a YouTube channel. We get to see all her creative processes. It's just so much fun to connect with you all here. You are a creative bunch for sure. Writers, knitters. Oh, my friend Doris, who speaks 7 languages and teaches. All my new friends that are doing YouTube. Since I'm walking and talking and coming down to the river, the water's edge, I can't think of everybody right now. but say hello and you can all connect. Cool people. Here we are. Thanks again for joining me today as I ramble and walk. And I'm just so grateful. My friend Corrine, she sent me the card with the shawl, and she says, wow, it's actually harder than it looks, that YouTube. And it's not hard, but it is vulnerable. And, you know, I've said before, presence over perfection. I'm not a huge editor. I like to talk and walk and then go in and just upload. So you're with me pretty quickly. You can do a lot of editing, but I don't think that's always necessary. I think showing your authentic self is what really matters here. And I think the authenticity is really the biggest part of it. I hope you enjoy this. I think you do. If you're still here, I so appreciate you. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. I hope you're hydrating and doing some maybe light weightlifting, even like spaghetti jars or water bottles, squats like by your kitchen counter. Stretching and breathing is always good. Self-care. Hope you're sleeping well and dreaming, writing in a journal, and looking forward to this beautiful year ahead. I know it's going to be full of new things, new friends, new experiences, more creativity, health, abundance, and so much more. So thank you, friends, for being here, and you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.